Okay, hi, I'm here to do Gemini's October. I know it's only 2 more weeks, so it's your mid-month tarot card reading for October. So the first card that I have for you is the Queen of Wings reversed, and this card is the card of the Analyst. If you notice, her husband is right here. This is the King of Wings reversed, and he is the professional. And in between the two of these cards, there is the Prince of Roses card, the mover. Okay? So, this Queen of Wings is an unmarried woman. Okay? And her husband, obviously, I guess, is divorced from her. So, I'm wondering if this Queen of Wings might be, it's a blue card. The Wings card are air energy cards, and this is a Gemini reading. So, this Queen of Wings, she could be Gemini's energy. Um, and so she might be seeing this Prince of Roses. He's a social guy. He likes to have fun. Um, he likes to get around. Geminis actually like to be social too. So this could be maybe an element of Gemini energy. But it almost seemed like maybe perhaps that this queen is seeing someone with fire energy, like a Sagittarius, a Aries, or a Leo. And I'm not really sure how it's affecting her and her husband. It could be her ex-husband. I'm not really sure. So I'm not sure if there's drama going on in between Gemini, their ex, and a new person. So that might be all I'm going to say about those cards. The next card is the Death card. There's death to a certain situation, maybe to a relationship. So the next card that we have here is Seduction. Okay? So maybe perhaps, now it could be possible in this situation that the king and queen, they're both upside down, so they're not happy. Okay? They're not in their best energy. They're not happy. Maybe perhaps they are married still, and there's a third party dealing with the queen, and it's causing death to the marriage. Okay? And then there's seduction. So maybe perhaps the analyst, the queen, did not yet sleep with the third party yet, but then there's a seduction going on. And so after the seduction happens, we have the Prince of Gems. Okay? And this card, the meaning of this card is kind of being naive and being okay, so earth energy card. So it's kind of like being down to earth, like, hey, I want to go outside and go explore the flowers and the plants. I just want to deal with some gemstones. It's kind of like earthy energy. So it's possible that this analyst, she is a she kind of wants a smart, trustworthy guy. She knows she's been hurt before in the past, but she kind of knows what she wants. So she's kind of serious and maybe conservative, okay? So it's possible if she did deal with this mover, this Prince of Roses, like he has fun energy, more lighthearted energy, it's possible that the seduction that happened between the two of them changed her energy flow into a more down to earth type of person. Okay? Could be possible that that's what's going on for a Gemini. Okay? And so then we have this Hierophant. The energy of the Hierophant here is the energy of being traditional. When you pull this card, it means that you don't want to drink, you don't want to cheat, be promiscuous, you don't want to give trouble because marriage is likely when this card is pulled. So maybe perhaps the queen, again, the queen, maybe with this Prince of Roses, maybe perhaps they're getting together and thinking about becoming serious as a couple, maybe. And let's see. So the next card here is the Eight of Roses. This is a signals card. And what does this card mean? This card means that, okay, it means that you did behave yourself. So when you pull the Hierophant card, right? the Hierophant card is about behaving yourself according to traditions, because if you do, you can produce a marriage. Okay, so the Signals card says maybe perhaps you did behave yourself, and now that you're hearing "I love you" from your partner. So maybe the Queen of Wings is hearing that she is being loved by the mover, the Prince of Roses, or maybe he's hearing that she loves him. I'm not sure. And because it's Gemini's reading, I would just assume if the Queen of Wings reversed is Gemini's energy, that she's hearing from the mover, the Prince of Roses, that he loves her, okay? That could be what's going on. So then the next card is the Eight of Wings. And this card is about indecision. Mind you that there was still the King of Wings in reverse there. So maybe he is a thought on her mind. So maybe, like I said, maybe she's dealing with both of them at the same time and they're not yet divorced. Okay, so let's see what else happens. So the Princess of Wings is the card. Okay, the Queen of Wings, in her reverse position, she does not have her wings. Okay, she lost her wings. Well, the Princess of Wings does have her wings, and she's the messenger. And so I almost wonder if the Gemini is regressing back to a more youthful time period where, excuse the noise, where, well, this card, the messenger, is about communication. So like I said, the Queen of Wings could have went from very conservative and bitter, because when she's upside down, she was bitter about what was going on in her marriage. So she could have regressed to the Earth energy card of this Princess of Gems, being like very down to earth and more naive. And then she could have even regressed back further to this youthful energy. I'm not sure if you guys noticed this, but have you felt like recently that you are feeling like your more youthful self? Because that's what I'm picking up from these cards. Like we're regressing back to the people we used to be when we were younger, like the energy that we had when we were younger, because we've been going through a lot of changes, like a lot of very disturbing changes in our lives that don't seem to make sense. And it's putting us back in a position where when we were younger, how did we feel? How did we think? What was important to us? And so I don't know if you guys feel that, because I'm kind of feeling that, okay? So well, this Princess of Wings card is about communication. So communication is important to produce a love relationship if this reading is about this Queen of Wings reversed, okay? So Two of Shells is the next card, and the Two of Shells card is about romance. Okay, so we know what is involved with romance, like I love you, you love me, we're gonna live happily and respect each other, that type of thing. Okay, so I'm not sure what's going on here, because then we have a King of Roses card. This could be a new possible suitor. This is the motivator. And this could maybe this Queen of Wings reversed. Maybe it could be her ideal love partner, okay? Well, she wants an intelligent partner. This king is not that he is not intelligent. He just doesn't focus on his intellect, but he's like a honest person, and he does multiple projects at once to make his money or to keep himself busy. He's happy. He's young for his age. He's passionate. So I'm not sure if this is a new suitor coming toward the Queen of Wings reversed or toward the Gemini. Okay? And then, so the Ten of Shells. Remember, before this, see, we had romance first. And then we had this motivator here. This is a fire energy sign. So it's either Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or someone behaving like an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Okay? So that might be her new love, where the romance is coming from, perhaps might be from this motivator. The next card is success. So I just assume we're having success in romance at this time. Okay, so is there anything else? Not really for that card. Okay, so not only did we get the success card, but we also got the sun card. So it's like delightfully successful, you know? So the sun card is about playing, having fun with your friends, family, enjoying yourself, okay? So I'm not sure why the Queen of Wings was reversed and her husband was reversed, but some change is happening. Remember, we had the Death card here? So some transformation is happening through this reading that is producing a good outcome so far for the Gemini, I suppose. So they're having romance, success in romance, the Sun, okay? And then the next card that we have is the Ten of Gems reversed, and this card is about protection. Okay, and so this card means that there are rules, other people's opinions, a lack of money, influence, or status preventing you from feeling ready to get the love that you were seeking. So it's almost like, I'm not sure if there's a blockage. So maybe this card is some type of blockage. Okay, let's see. And then the moon. The moon energy is about fear, okay? So are you having concerns about your children or your mother? And just work on making your home life more peaceful. Okay, so the next card is the Queen of Gems upright. This is the card of the nurturer. So like I said, if this is a progression of the analyst reversed, then we're coming into much better energy. So if she was concerned or worried about something in regard to her children or her mother, then this card energy is about her husband and her children loving her. She has wealth, fashion, connections. This queen kind of has it all, you know. She should be happy. She has her looks. Okay. So we're going into good energy at the end of this reading. So the next card is and I can guarantee you guys this is not my personal reading. Okay, this is the Six of Roses card. This is a victory card, okay? So maybe there's a party in order because something is going right for you. So as I stated, something was not right initially because the queen was bitter. And then apparently by the end of the month or the end of the whatever time period this is for, things are supposed to be sorted out. So this is the next card is strength. Okay. Strength. The strength card is about understanding. So, this is kind of whatever it says. I mean, I'm sure that whatever was going on at strength to sort out what she wanted, whatever was going on in her life. So I'm not telling you too much about that. Strength is what it says. But anyway, the last card is an interesting card. It says justice and it's reversed. And this is about the truth, okay? So for some reason, when the justice is reversed, negative energy, negative people, negative thoughts, maybe gossip, just different things are maybe having more prominence over the truth. So I'm not sure what's going on for you, Geminis, but maybe perhaps someone's betraying you or something, and so you feel like there's a lot of he said, she said drama surrounding you and your relationships and whatever is going on in your life. So also in this situation, try not to deal with legal paperwork for the moment because it may not maybe work out in your favor. So maybe let that stuff wait for a later time. So that's the last card I'm going to end this reading on. 2 extra cards did fall out, but I'm not going to give you the meanings of those cards. But anyway, Geminis, I'm not sure what's going on in your personal life. I hope whatever's going on gets sorted out. Have a blessed rest of your month. And please like, share, and subscribe, okay? Thank you.